Macmillan has been spoiling me, so let's go ahead and open up some book packages and PR boxes. This first one says an epic love story that defies the gods. I was hoping it was going to be Fallen City. That's so exciting. This is the new Adrienne Young book. It came with 2 really cool character art prints, a gold coin with the characters on front and back, and this book is gorgeous. Look at the foiling on this. This is insane. This book is called Fallen City. It has sprayed edges all the way around, character art print in the end papers. Even the bare hardback has such a gorgeous gold detail. Oh, even in the back too. I love this. This book is set in a walled city named Azara, and there's this political turmoil that ignites a rebellion that's been like 100 years in the making. The legionnaire is going to fall in love with a magistrate's daughter, and their love will threaten the fate of the city and the will of the gods. This one says an unlikely friendship, an undeniable love, an unforgettable adventure. This one's a young adult fantasy called A Curious Kind of Magic. It came with 3 different beautiful art prints. This one's a cozy fantasy book about a teenage owner of a mostly fake magical curiosity shop and a girl that's cursed to turn everything she touches into magic. I'm so excited. This box is for the new Hayley Kiyoko book. Do you want to see it? What do you think, buddy? Whenever he sees a box, he thinks there might be a toy in there for him. It came with this cute little candle. I love bookish candles. A little postcard about the book. A bookmark that's so cute. And her beautiful new book called Where There's Room for Us. It does have pink sprayed edges, which I'm not always the biggest fan of just like a solid sprayed edge, but I think that it pairs really well with the cover and the pop of pink with the letters. So I'm not mad at this one. This sounds beautiful. This is set in a reimagined Victorian England where everyone is free to love whoever they choose. That like actually makes me so happy. I can't wait to read this. It does have some cool like end papers of a bridge. Thank you Wednesday for this box. This feels like there's 2 books in here. This whole mailer is gorgeous. There are 2 books in here and this pretty bell pin. We have What the River Knows book 1 and Where the Library Hides. These both have solid sprayed edges, which again I like that they actually tie in with the color of the covers. I think my pet peeve is more when there's just like a book cover and then like pink edges for no reason and it doesn't match at all. These actually sound so good. It says it's a lush, immersive historical fantasy set in Egypt, filled with adventure and a rivals to lovers romance like no other. I am sold. This next one, I can't wait. This is the new Travis Baldree book. He's the author of Legends and Lattes, which I absolutely love. He is the king of cozy fantasy. If you haven't read his books and you're newer to fantasy and a little bit intimidated to read like epic fantasies, then read his because they're super light on the world building. They're books that you can dive into. You're not going to read a bunch of chapters on lore and how the universe and the magic system works. You're really just going to dive into cozy, fun stories with the characters, and they're always a blast. This one is connected to the series Legends and Lattes. It's in the same universe, but this one we have a new adventure featuring fan favorite foul-mouthed bookseller Fern. This next one's the new Melissa Marr book. It's called Greta Gets the Girl. This one's a forbidden romance, and one of the FMCs works in the publishing world in New York, which I'm so excited to read about. And by the way, this comes out in January. Okay, this is really cool. This is a book that's edited by George R.R. Martin, which is the author of Game of Thrones, but it's called Aces Full. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, so this is a bunch of stories that were actually previously published on Tor.com.